is up, YouTube? It's Dan from AutoMotivationZ here with another car video for you. So you might ask yourself, Dan, what have you been doing the last 4 months? Why haven't I seen a video from you? I've been extremely busy. So I got a new job, which is number one. December of 2025, I ended up getting a new job, going back to a place I was originally at, Prima Power. And you know, just life in general. It's been busy. It's been a busy time for me. So I am here to make some videos for you guys, and I want you guys to stay engaged in the channel. So 2026 is a new year. Let's have it a better year, right? So what we are going to be talking about today is what I hate about my 2025 Acura Integra Type S. Now, this is a brand new car. I bought this in 2025. I bought it in July. I haven't made too many videos about it yet just because it's been underimpressed. I've been underimpressed with this car. I really lusted after this car for many, many months, thinking, oh man, that would be such a great car. I haven't had such a great experience with it, and we'll go over that right now. So, what do I hate most about this car? There's 5 things that I'm going to talk about. I may talk about a few more just as bonus features of things that I really don't like about it, but we'll get into what I don't like. Number one, the rear camera. So I will take you over here, I will put it in reverse, and I will show you exactly what I am talking about. That. Every time I drive this car, every time. Doesn't matter if I go a mile, doesn't matter if I go 60 miles. My rear view camera looks like that. It's very annoying. I have to wipe it off every single time. In fact, I wiped it off before I came here, and I live about 2 miles away from my YouTube spot. So that is the first one. Sorry, I have this on my phone. The second one is Android Auto. So I'll take you around for a ride again, and we'll go this guy right here. So I have wireless Android Auto. It works sometimes. And of course it won't do it when I want it to, you know, mess up for you, to show you the situation, but it'll connect, disconnect, connect, disconnect, connect, disconnect. I also had the same problem with my USB. My USB did the same thing where it would connect, disconnect, connect, disconnect, connect, disconnect. And what I found out with the USB is there's a fault that gets stored in the USB, and basically you have to fix or repair the drive, and then it goes back to normal and you can listen to your music or whatever. A brand new thing for me. I've never had to do that before. I actually had this USB in my BMW, my MA50i, with that fault on it, and it was just fine. So that is definitely number 2. The infotainment in general, very glitchy. I have not liked it. Number 3, and probably the most prominent in Minnesota in the winter, is the traction in the snow. So I will take you guys outside and I will show you my snow tires because they're very nice. So I have Nokian Hakkapeliittas. These are very, very, very high class 255/35 R19 tires. They're relatively new. I've had these now 3 seasons, but they only have not that many miles on them. And why is that important? I will make another video to illustrate this, but they just will not keep up in snow. Trying to show you right here, it snowed last night. We got about a 1/4 inch of snow, and let's just take it for a drive and I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So, release e-brake. We'll go. We'll start going. I'm slipping already. Slipping. Still. Oh, there we go. Now I'm not slipping anymore. Slipping. Oh, made it to second. Can you hear it? It's. You can hear the ABS kick on. There it is. So that's what I have to deal with on pretty much a regular basis. Now, being a front-wheel drive car versus an all-wheel drive car, I definitely expected this. It's not something that I was like, oh, you know, naive about that, oh, this is gonna be the greatest experience ever in my life. But I was very shocked at the amount of very loose grip that I got in this car. Not very much, to be honest. As you saw in the video, and you could hear, granted, this is a little bit icier of a road, so it's not like it's a normal road, but still, it's normal enough to where you shouldn't be losing traction every single time. I mean, I'm losing traction just backing up. Ridiculous. So it's something that, you know, I don't really enjoy about this car. I like all-wheel drive. I'm not saying that I have to have it, but at the same time, it would be nice to just have a little bit of traction. The second part of that is the traction control system. So traction control will turn on anytime your tires are slipping, obviously. This, for me, is very intrusive. It turns on, it cuts power to the point where I can't even get out of the, you know, the jam that I'm in. If I am, you know, sitting at a stop sign and I try and go and I slip, it cuts power so much that I'm barely above 1,000 RPMs, and it's very intrusive. I have not enjoyed that. Now, I've talked to people on the forums that also have Integra Type S's. It seems only relegated to my car, my particular car, and I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Number 4 is probably one of the most annoying things about this car, is the gas tank size. This has a 12-gallon gas tank. Now you might say 12 gallons is decent, it's a decent size. It's not. 230 miles, if I'm lucky, is what I get per tank. 230 miles. Now, there is a caveat to that, and that will be in the 5 things I like about this car, is that the gas price for this car is so cheap. I have paid no more than $39 for a full tank of gas, of premium 93 octane, in this car since I got it. So take that for what you will. It is it's a little awkward, it's a little weird. Like, I'll show you right now. I have a range of 66 miles. Now, granted, I have not reset this. 308 miles, but I got 5 gallons of gas earlier in the week. So usually it's about 230, and then you have to, you know, get a new tank of gas. I just realized I had the steering wheel in the way. So that's number 4. Number 5 is the creaking of all the panels. So you have different panels. You have your, you know, your oh crap handle here. You have your seats. You have your, you know, your door panels, your door cards, things like that. The ELS Studio 3D sound system does pretty good. It sounds good, but you get a lot of creaking, and obviously I can't turn up the music, but you'll hear a lot of creaks and groans, kind of like, you know, the car's getting old, even though it's not really that old. It's kind of shocking for a car that has an MSRP starting at 54 grand. You would expect better build quality out of a premium brand, which is supposed to be a premium brand of Honda, and you just don't get it in this car. Yes, the wheel is leather wrapped. The wheel is very nice, and I don't have any complaints about that. Other than that, I didn't have a heated steering wheel, which I wanted, but, you know, hey, I could have gotten that option, but I just chose not to. But it is just not a very premium feel in the cabin. Excuse me. So, coming down to the last thing that I really don't like about this car, even though I like it, kind of, is the shape. And the shape is the reason why the camera does not work all the time. And we'll go outside and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So this is a liftback or a sportback design, and you can kind of see how it goes like that. And we have the kind of the slopey curve right here. That's really something that draws all of the attention back here, and you can see how dirty the back end of the car is. And I can show you the license plate because we have some news about that. But So yeah, I mean, everything just collects back here. You can see how dirty this is. Look at that. That's a few weeks of stuff built up on there, but you know, it's winter in Minnesota. You expect that. So yeah, you guys, that was the 5 things I hate about my car. When we talk about this car in general, would I buy this again? Absolutely not. I would not buy a Type S again. As I mentioned earlier on in the video, I haven't had a great experience with this car. I feel like every time I get in it, something is not right or not working correctly. It's brand new. I shouldn't have those problems, but I do. When I first got the car, I had a HVAC issue where I would turn the blower, so like the fan, I turned it on all the way. It wouldn't do anything. It would be like, poof, and that's it. It wouldn't do anything. You didn't get any airflow at all. And it's like, well, that's not normal. That you know, that issue was solved by just driving the car. I think, you know, it just needed some miles on it. It was brand new when I got it. It had, you know, 16 miles on it. So there is that. But you guys, I thank you. I thank each and every one of you for subscribing to the channel, for watching the videos, for checking me out. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I'll put the info down below so you can subscribe. I will be doing a lot more content, and I have a lot of great stuff that I have planned. I also have some fantastic news that you guys will see. You guys will see it in a couple weeks. I'll see it today, this afternoon, but we're not going to spoil it just yet. So if you could, please subscribe to the channel. Please drop a comment in the area below. Tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you want to see on the channel for 2026. And you guys have a very awesome new year. I will see you guys on the next one. Later.